I've had some emails from people wanting me to talk about resistance, resistance to truth, to our soul energy, and how that could not be our fault. Well, the way it's not our fault is if you think about your conditioning, I mean, how you were treated between 0 and 6 affects so much. Like whether you trust life, you trust yourself, whether you think you're bad or good. So, supposing, you weren't treated in the best way, maybe you were scared a lot, maybe you kind of felt like that you're not worth much, then that goes into your psychology. I mean, that will go into your adulthood unless you do some hard work of transformation. So as an adult, you might stumble over, like, wow, feelings of difficulty trusting yourself, and feelings of difficulty letting go, trouble listening to your heart because you just don't feel that you're worth that much. See, it's not really our faults. I mean, these patterns from our early life we're not responsible for, nor the patterns that are coming from other lives. We're not responsible for those. Like, we're not to blame for these patterns, but we're responsible to allow them to heal. You see? So supposing, one sort of gets on the spiritual journey and discovers that, wow, that they don't have a lot of trust, and that it's maybe hard to hear their true nature, and maybe they keep making the same mistakes over and over. So they might feel bad about themselves and like it's their fault, but it's not. But on the other hand, I mean, because you were this child, I mean, you were just imprinted the way you were imprinted. On the other hand, you're responsible to learn how to allow it to heal, which means just keep going on the journey, just keep at it. Because if you experience resistance, like I used to sometimes would feel that I would walk around and feel like my body was full of cement. And this was telling me really that I was too attuned to concrete reality. I mean, really our souls will just make our difficulties so clear to us if we just honor the data. Because I've heard several people say that they feel like